Oh, cognitive distortions are about perceiving the unseen world and perceiving what you can actually tune into in terms of being creative. So, although with mental illness, your view of the world is a little bit distorted, but how would you put that onto paper? How would you draw that? How would you sculpture that? How would you dance that? So coming from a dance background and an art background and so on, having all those different experiences and putting them on to paper, putting them onto a leather jacket, putting them onto a recycled cutlery drawer. So cognitive distortions is about that perception which is beyond our own. Artists inspire me, especially outsider artists. They really inspire me. And I'm also inspired by folk art. I love folk music, I love folk art. I find folk art and outsider art very real, very genuine. Ancient cultures, Mayan culture, Celtic knotwork. And a lot of my early work, the black and white work, is inspired by that. All this kind of mixture, intertwining of figures and forms and beasts and birds, all kind of elongated and stretched and so on, So yeah, artists inspire me. Bethlehem Gallery inspires me, the artists here, and I was very fortunate to work with the Disabled Dance Group, who did a whole dance piece based on my artwork. Little things can inspire me, people talking, people walking, nature. I spent a lot of time in nature when I was spending time in Ireland and visiting stone circles and visiting forests and woodlands and just sitting there and also disappearing into the woods. Nothing appeals to me more than actually just creating something from your mind, something that's out there. I was on a bus and I saw one of these cutlery drawers. This is a cutlery drawer, and I thought, yeah, I've got an idea. I can paint a cutlery drawer and then stick little pictures in it and make a little gallery like it's the Tate. Like now I've got my work at the Tate. With these little people seeing my artwork and going, oh my God, JanArdenArtist, isn't that amazing? But it was an idea I had for ages, and it wasn't until Amanda invited me to exhibit at the Ortis, I put it into action down and had an opportunity to do a whole series of cards for the College of Psychic Studies, big size, all hand drawn, to do with the 22 major arcana cards in the tarot deck. And that's when I really had to work hard for about a year to do the 22 and all the different colours, what colours work and what to put in and so on and so forth. But that was really, I enjoyed doing that. I haven't done anything like that since, but I enjoyed that journey. So it's the same with the leather jackets. I thought, oh, it's really interesting. I wonder what it's going to look like if I put my artwork onto a leather jacket. First one I did was this one. It's called The Complete Works of Shakespeare. But I wanted to I love Shakespeare, so I thought I'm going to do a Shakespeare jacket. I think I got a bit carried away. There was actually a lot more on here, and I had to tone it down a bit. So, but I managed. But this is The Complete Works of Shakespeare, and I've only worn this jacket and the other jacket I have, and people on the underground start reading what's on it. They're looking like that, and I think it generates a lot of interest. Really, it's a story in the jacket. This has a story. This particular story has some positive quotes. But I think it's interesting to have a story, that you're wearing this story on yourself. You're given a message which you formulated yourself in some ways. I think some quotes are from famous people. Some stuff I do I just write whatever comes to my mind. That's an amazing thing about art. You can create something and for me it's been very healing, because I hadn't done any art since I was probably about 17. It wasn't until 2009 I started doing art again when I went into therapy. And that really helped me. It really helped me to heal. So a lot of the work I did at the beginning, you can see, oh my God, my head's all over the place, and it starts getting better and better and better and better. And then it just exploded. Creative.